What is up, everybody? I'm back as promised with my FitBit Blaze update. I have now had this watch for a week and 2 days, and I will be showing you all the features I have discovered, all the features I've used, and how you can use them yourself. Let's jump right in. Alright, before we get into the specifics, let me make one claim. This is not a smart watch, this is a smart fitness watch. It says it right here on the box, smart fitness watch. Do not make the mistake of thinking that this is like an Apple Watch or a Samsung watch. It is not. The FitBit Blaze is streamlined and directed to only fitness. Everything on the watch, everything right here in this little cube is for fitness. With an Apple Watch, you get third-party apps on the watch. You get everything that you need that your phone can do right here on your wrist. This is not that. This is a fitness watch. I cannot stress that enough. All of the smartwatch components are actually on your phone, which completely defeats the purpose of a smart watch. It is now a fitness watch and a smartphone, which we have known for a long time as a smartphone. I just wanted to get that out of the way before we started. Now let's jump into some specifics. Let's start out with some pros. The FitBit Blaze looks good, it looks sleek, it looks nice, it's innovative. There's nothing like this on the market. It is its own very own unique watch. The weight's good, it's good for running. It has a nice elastic band, so it's not like a metal band where it's chunky and clunky. No, it feels good, it's nice for running. You can swim with it, it is waterproof up to 25 feet. Let me repeat that, waterproof up to 25 feet. You can take it in the shower, you can drop it, you can do whatever you want. Just don't go to 26 feet, I guess. The battery life is rated for 5 days, and I can confirm that. I haven't charged this for the last week. This is the best battery life I've ever seen on a technology product. Anything on the market, this beats it. You look at an Apple Watch or even an iPhone and it's only gonna last a day, and then you have to charge it. You have to charge it while you're sleeping. But this, you can sleep with it. That's what it was made for. Sleep with it, track with it, wear it all the time, and then it only takes 2 hours to fully charge. Another pro is that you have preset workouts right here on your wrist. If you're on your clock face and you swipe over to workouts, tap it, and you have run, weights, all of these workouts that you can preset onto your watch, and you click on it and you say let's go, and it starts tracking. It starts tracking your heartbeat, starts tracking your distance, calories, everything you want right here as you're working out. Pause it and finish it. It's easy as that. Press back to go back, and it'll instantly pair with your phone, sync up, and you'll have your workout right there, right when you need it. Another major pro for the FitBit Blaze is their app. They have done a great job designing this app. It is an all-in-one app. You have every feature that you need right here. Your calories, your steps, your flights, how long you've slept, how many days you've worked out, has your heart rate, has how many hours you're moving. It has how much water you're getting, your weight, and how many calories you're taking in. Not only does it have all of these numbers right here, all of this data for you to look at, you can come down to here and you have your FitStar, you have your personal trainer right here on your phone. Over here you have your community, all your friends, all your challenges, everything like that. Come over here, you have all your notifications from the watch, all your badges, everything like that. It'll tell you when it tracks a workout, when it automatically tracks a workout, when you're getting your daily steps, when you're meeting your goals, everything like that. It's right here on the app. It's very nice, it's very simple, very streamlined, and it's very functional. It's very functional and it's nice to use. Now for some of the cons, and I'm just gonna go down my list here. The watch had a little bit of a fickle battery life. If you would look on here at the screen, swipe over to today or any other face other than the clock, it'll show you your battery life up here in the top corner, and sometimes that displayed a different battery life than what you have up here on your phone. And I didn't know what to trust other than when I pop it out and I plug it into the case. That is the only battery I trusted. This little icon right here, that is the only number I trusted for my battery life. Another thing with the music, you cannot control YouTube. I don't know if you can control Spotify or Pandora either, but if you come up here into the clock interface, swipe down, here you have your notifications, and here you have your music. As far as I can tell, you have to have music on your phone, on your app, in order for you to control the music on here. As I was playing music on YouTube. I could not control, pause, play, whatever. I could not do anything from this watch. I had to do it all from a phone. Another thing is you get no third-party apps on the watch. A bunch of third-party apps are compatible with the Fitbit app. You can come into here and let me see if I can find it. Go over to your account, your profile, and you come here and you say compatible apps right here. Compatible apps. And it'll take you over to their webpage and it'll tell you what apps are compatible with this app. So you'll have multiple apps sending information, sending your heart rate, whatever, to the Fitbit app, but you do not get those apps here on the watch itself. Unlike an Apple Watch where you have your maps, you have your weather, you have Snapchat, you have GoPro, you have whatever you want right here on your wrist. It is not that, it is nothing like that. There's no apps on this watch. It is only the Fitbit interface. A couple more things, there's no built-in GPS in the Fitbit. As big as this watch is and as big as this frame is, I would have liked for them to have been able to fit a GPS into it. It has what they call connected GPS. That means your Fitbit has to be connected to your phone, and it uses your phone's GPS to track where your watch is. But if you're running around a track and you leave, say you have a track and you leave your phone over here and you're running around the track, it'll lose connection over here and then it regains over here. So you're only getting like half your workout. And running around with a phone in your gym shorts while it's flying around, that's weird. If you have an armband, that would work. But if not, no GPS, no Fitbit. One other thing, the interface. The interface of this watch I find to be quite boring. You come over here to the watch, you slide over, you have today, you have exercise, FitStar, relax, timer, alarm, settings, and that's pretty much it. You just hit the back button to go back. I mean, there's no real magic here. It's all linear. There's nothing you can do other than swipe up and down to get your notifications and everything like that. Other than that, it's quite boring and I'm not really a fan of it. The only things you can do with this Fitbit Blaze is watch the time, monitor your basic numbers like heart rate and calories, record basic numbers like how long you've worked out, complete a breathing exercise or a FitStar exercise, or set a timer or an alarm. Everything else you have to do from your phone, which again defeats the smartwatch part of this here smart fitness watch. It's nothing like an Apple Watch, it's nothing like that. Again, you have no apps on here. It is just talking from the watch to your phone and back and forth. And what I'm trying to get at is the Apple Watch, although it is somewhere, the Apple Watch Series 2 is what I'm talking about. It's somewhere between $70 and $50 if you get a good deal. $70 and $50 more expensive than the Fitbit. I say it's completely worth it. I say it's completely worth it to get all those more features, all those more third-party apps right here on your wrist. It's so much more convenient to have all of that right here on your wrist. And yes, it still communicates with your phone, but you don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. You can have an app right there on your wrist ready to go whenever you just turn your wrist. Alright, that has been some pros and cons of the Fitbit watch. Now let's go through some basic features. Just going down my list here, you can remove the band by depressing these silver levers. See if I can focus. By depressing these silver levers here and here, you just slide them and the band should pop right out just like that. Let me show you that again on the other side. So you depress this silver lever right here and the band pops out like that. So now you just have the frame and your two bands. Alright, so a big feature for me was the sleep tracking, and if we come here onto our Fitbit app and we select our sleep tracking icon, then it shows us a nice bar graph of how long we've slept. The little stars mean you've met your goal. My goal is set to 8 hours. And if we come down here, we can see all the nights that we've slept and it gives you your time over here. But if we click on one of these little descriptions here, it gives us a detailed map of our sleep pattern. Down here all the way at the bottom is deep sleep. In the middle is light sleep. Up near the top is REM sleep. And all the way at the top in red is when you're awake. So it gives you a really good picture of how much sleep and how good quality of sleep you're getting. And if we keep scrolling down, it shows us this in a nice bar graph as well. We can see more information about this if we click this expand button up here. And it gives you a description of the light sleep, dark sleep, or I'm sorry, deep sleep and REM sleep, and it tells you a little bit more about each. And I thought that was really cool. Another great feature of the Fitbit app is your challenges. If you come over here to the community and you go to your challenges, you can have a challenge with your friends. So you see, I just had this challenge with my 2 friends right here, and I came in dead last because I was sitting on my butt on the couch all day, but you can see it tracked their steps and gave it over here, and at the end of the day, whoever has the most steps win. I thought that was really nice how you can connect with other people and you can cheer them on, pressing this little button down here, cheer, and I cheered him. Way to go, David. Alright, this next feature might not mean so much to you, but I think it's pretty cool. If you come here to your home page on the app and you click on your smartwatch up in the corner, you get your Fitbit, and if you come down to the second rectangle and you click on clock face, you get to select which clock face you'd like on your watch. If you just scroll over and select, let's see, this one, you select that one, see how it's checked, and you go back. Then your Blaze will automatically sync. You can see the progress bar will start syncing. When it's done syncing, you'll get the little Fitbit logo doing its little loading screen. And at the end of it all, you get a little buzz and a check mark. That means it's synced, and now you have a new watch face. Pretty neat. This has been my 1-week update with Fitbit Blaze. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, drop a comment, and smash the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.